Dear friends, warm greetings from Armenia. As you know, from the very beginning of emergency response crisis and first flow of arrivals of forcibly displaced population from Nagorno-Karabakh to Armenia, World Vision Arménie has been working around the clock, providing life-saving services and rapid response assistance to over 8,500 displaced people, which makes around 2,000 households. Very closely collaborating with local government, with local communities, with counterparts and other partners. Following the escalation of military hostilities in September 2023, there are currently in Armenia over 100,000 registered refugees, including 30,000 children. In the frame of Healing Hands for Nagorno-Karabakh People project funded by World Vision France, World Vision Armenia from the very first day of project implementation has started emergency social work to address the social protection needs of 120 families and their children. Rapid need assessment have been conducted to identify specific needs and challenges of refugee families, such as trauma, loss, shortage of food and non-food items, integration issues, or lack of access to basic services. While contacting the families, our social workers have been engaged in providing psychological first aid to help families to cope with the emotional and psychological impact of the crisis, as well as offering emotional support, active listening, or referring them to state social services or other support structures when needed. Based on need assessment results, World Vision social workers have defined non-food item support to be provided to the families, such as household and kitchen appliances like furniture, bed, heaters, blankets, etc., which are now being provided to the refugee 120 families. Based on need assessment results, 30 families, around 150 people, will be supported with economic development opportunities to improve their income generation potential through provision of the assets, tools, farming appliances, etc., so as they can start business or support their family basic needs. Besides this, World Vision Armenia also plans to organize 1-week summer camp contributing to the social integration of the children from the displaced families and the children from the host communities, thus creating healthy and caring environment in the communities. Even though so much work has been done for the displaced families, and it seems that all challenges are left behind. However, the toughest challenges are yet to come, as now those families are facing other emerging issues like social integration issues, livelihood, economic development opportunities for those families to take care of the family's basic needs, or NFI support, non-food item support to be provided to those families. Considering all this, World Vision Armenia is now entering another phase of the emergency response. This is recovery phase with more long-term interventions, and therefore we're looking forward to opportunities to continue supporting those families. We are so thrilled to know about World Vision France's intention to continue supporting Armenia to implement projects for the forcibly displaced people within Healing Hands for Nagorno-Karabakh People project. Thank you so much for becoming change makers and supporting those displaced people to overcome the difficulties with hope and dignity. We appreciate so much our French donors for being with World Vision Armenia in this very long process and supporting us to help those families to start new life, restore hope for future. Merci beaucoup and շնորհակալություն.